Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's main event is sanctioned by UMAP, the USA Mixed Martial Arts KI Federation, brought to you under the auspices of the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Nevada State Representative in attendance, Mr. Jim Prendergast. Physicians at ringside, Dr. Simpson, Dr. Palacio, and Dr. Wes Hall. Your officials for tonight's event, referee Milton Midnight Tiger Wallace. Judges, Simon Rubicola, Randy Partain, and Gary Great. Scorekeeper, Miss Rebecca Ijiga. Timekeeper, Terry Burton. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? The following contest, 5 rounds of MMA action in the 170-pound division for the WFC Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, Cory Hall. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nava!
Having fun, man.
men are the WFC 170-pound champions. This will decide once and for all the undisputed WFC 170-pound champion. This bout brought to you by Joey Gilbert Law. Your referee when the action begins, the Midnight Tiger, Millie Wallace. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, hailing from Riverside, California, representing Riverside Submission, weighing in at 169.8 pounds, the current WFC 170-pound champion, Bad News, Cory Hall. His opponent across the ring in the red corner, weighing in at 169.4 pounds, representing martial arts, and hailing from Reno, Nevada. The current WFC 170-pound champion, James Nava! Referee Millie Wallace to give instructions in this title bout.
Protect yourself at all times. Touch love, give me life.
All right, H. David Lang here with my broadcasting partner Jim Cooley, bringing you the main event of WFC 32. Cory Bad News Hall versus the local boy James Nava. This is a 170-pound MMA fight, and it's underway.
Here we go. So James Nava won the title here in Reno, and then Cory Hall won the 170-pound title in Vegas. So now we're going to find out who the real champ is. And right away, James Nava takes side control.
Yeah, I expect the ref to pull them out into the center of the ring real soon. He's bunched up on the ropes. And it goes up. Oh, wow, he's got him in mount. He's raining down blows. Still got him in mount, still controlling him, staying real heavy on top of him. Looking to rain down elbows or punches, but he doesn't want to give up this position at all.
And here you see James Nava full mount, just unloading blows on the Cory Hall. Bad News. And now it looks like he's trying to turn his back on James Nava. Not a good decision.
Looks like he's trying to get under the ring ropes, maybe get the ref to break him up a little bit.
The one good factor here, and it looked like it helped out for Cory Hall, was that he was in his own corner.
Yep. It was a nice reversal.
And now he is in the guard, and already Nava looking for a triangle here. Lets it go. Big right hand rained down from Cory Hall. Little chess match going on here. Nava looking for a leg. Perhaps a knee bar here. It is a knee bar. Straight knee bar. Looks like he's letting it go.
Out.
Is he going to let it go here? No, he's going to still work for this. He's going to use it as leverage to turn around and get side control now. Front face lock.
And both fighters are back up.
And instantly Cory Hall throwing knees, sign of a veteran. And James Nava using that right thigh, which is what I was saying earlier on tonight, to block those knees from the taller fighter. Looking for a single leg here. Nice sprawl there by Bad News Cory Hall.
Hall looks like he's got a little bit of redness on the right side of his face, near his nose, under his eye.
Cory Hall slowly trying to take the back of James Nava. James Nava is very aware of that. And instantly a reversal there by James Nava.
That was really nice.
And he is in the half guard here of Cory Bad News Hall. Looking to pass. Trying on top. What a fight. I mean, these guys back and forth. Great scrambling, great grappling from both fighters.
Yeah, no one's content to lay and pray here. They're taking turns reversing each other and throwing big stuff.
The good news for James Nava is he started the fight on top, or the round on top, and he ended the round on top. Yeah, you see 360 Martial Arts has their own ring girl here. Now here's the feeling out process, and you're going to see James Nava. Well, they didn't show it, but Nava here gets this single leg. He sucks it in. He's able to finish it and end up in the side control position on Cory Hall, which was later reversed. Cory Hall ended up in the guard of James Nava.
Yeah, I actually think Hall landed the more significant strikes when he was on top.
Absolutely.
But
well, I don't know. Nava was letting his hands go in the beginning there in the full mount position. He landed quite a few.
Yeah, being on top at the beginning and the end of that round really is going to work in his favor.
Absolutely, and here's you're going to see the strikes. See if we got the rounds going to start up here, but James Nava was able to land quite a few significant strikes here.
Yeah, you do see some swelling on the left side of Hall's face. Nava goes right in, picks his ankle, and is looking to work to get back on top. Trying to move straight into side control, but he's ended up back in guard.
And he's got the closed guard, and he's postured up. Almost like an arm-in guillotine here. I can't see the other arm. There it is. Yeah, he does have an arm-in guillotine, but it's not tight at all. Actually, he's got both arms are in.
Yeah. He was just holding on. He was hoping the ref would break it before Nava got loose.
And Nava was looking to shrug and slam there, but Cory Hall was aware of that and went down. And now we got a heel hook here. Actually, it looks like a calf cutter, like an Achilles lock here.
Yeah, he's going for a calf cutter.
And he's got it. And Cory Hall looks very calm. He looks very, very calm here.
Yeah, I don't think he has it. He's just burning energy here.
Now he's looking for a foot of his own here.
Yeah, Hall doesn't seem to be bothered at all by this.
And he's out of it.
Yeah.
And Nava
may have just burned a lot of energy.
Absolutely.
In his arms.
I heard Cory Hall's corner say he's tired, and you know what? It looks like he is.
Yeah, I mean, you could see him. He was grimacing and pulling with all his might. And meanwhile, Hall was just kind of sitting there listening to his corner man.
I've been in that position where you have a guy in a submission, and you think the fight's over, and you put everything you've got into that submission, and then he doesn't tap, and the ref doesn't stop the fight, and the next thing you know, you're on a different page because you thought the fight was over.
He didn't even want to spin there. He's tired.
And now Cory says, let's stand up, let's get it on, and Nava is exhausted.
Yeah, it looks like he had an adrenaline dump. He's going to need to catch his second wind, or he's going to be in big trouble here.
Expended a lot of energy, but he's able to land that single leg, and again, an arm-in guillotine from Cory Hall.
This time he actually has, he's got an arm in, but he's got he's out in side control now, so there's no
Nava
danger.
Expended a lot of energy going for that calf cutter, that Achilles lock.
Yeah, I would expect him to kind of try and stay heavy on top here and rest for the rest of this round, try to catch his wind without letting Cory back up.
And now he's just able to throw him down with his legs.
Yeah.
Nava is exhausted.
Oh, do we have
James Nava?
Some sort of, it's not quite a triangle, and his arm's out.
If he can switch this to an omoplata here,
yeah, he's still got him if he knows
he can push that left leg over his body and move to an omoplata.
I don't think he was even aware he had the omoplata.
And again, James Nava looking for that ankle, but in this situation, he's just getting pounded. 10-second short time here. Cory Hall has won this round. Even with the submission attempt, the significant damage was done by Cory Hall.
Absolutely.
I believe this fight is 1-1, but that first round could have went either way.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's Hall really defended those submissions well, really didn't seem like he was in any trouble at any point. And once he got loose, he put a hurting on Nava.
Nava, yeah, absolutely.
And Nava looks in his corner. He's taking deep breaths.
Here you see, this is when he was in the calf cutter. He turned it into an Achilles lock. And you saw Cory Bad News Hall was working a foot of his own, but really he was just using that left leg to put it into the submission. I don't know that the left leg did it as much as James Nava being exhausted from the hold.
Yeah, he put everything into it, and Hall really didn't blink. He had him for a second, but he wiggled a little bit, got his foot loose.
Here we go. Cory Hall looks very fresh.
Yeah,
James Nava looks exactly the opposite. Cory Hall stalks him. Ooh, big right hand from James Nava.
Hall needs to learn to stop a takedown. That's about the only thing that's hurting him in this fight.
Absolutely. And you heard his corner scream sprawl. He did sprawl earlier on in the fight. At this point, we have a little chess match. With Cory Hall being the stronger, fresher fighter, I think he's probably going to end up in top position here.
You're just waiting for another sweep?
Absolutely.
Yeah, his corner is coaching him real well, telling him what to do.
And that's been the story of this fight. Cory Hall in his own corner with his coach right there to help him through this. Nava's just holding him there. Eventually, Milton Wallace is probably going to step in here and stand these guys up.
Yeah, he hasn't done any damage. He got a takedown, but
he's content to just lay there at this point. Now they're working for it. Wallace taking a good look inside here. Now you see the takedown defense of Cory Bad News Hall, and now some knees. And pulling guard is James Nava.
That is, yeah, he's pulling guard. He has no interest in being on the feet with.
Also can be a sign of exhaustion.
Yeah, he has no interest in being on his feet. He looks like he's turtling here.
This is only the third round. It's a 5-round fight. I don't see this fight going much further.
No, it's not going another 10 seconds if he doesn't move.
Yeah,
he's getting pummeled.
Tiger Milton Wallace taking a very hard look inside. I think this fight's going to get stopped here. He's going to let it go a little further than normal because it's a title fight.
And it's the hometown boy. Don't want to stop it early.
At this point, he's just absorbing a lot of damage.
He's not effectively protecting himself.
Now, if he gets out of this, now Cory Hall may be a little tired, but I think Wallace is going to stop it. You see
you can see him. He's inching in. That's it.
That's it. Midnight Tiger Wallace is going to call a stop to this contest with 1:14 left in the third round.
Nava's complaining, but I don't know what he has to complain about. He's
exhausted. He was taking a lot of punishment. There's no reason to take that much damage when you're that tired.
Yeah, he's lying flat on his back, asking the ref why he stopped it, and it's
absolutely.
Well, Cory Bad News Hall really put a hurting on James Nava tonight, and is going to walk away with the title. Catch some of the replay. Hall wasn't able to defend the takedowns, but he was able to defend submissions and really didn't allow Nava to land anything significant after the first round while on the ground. He kind of stymied him and kept reversing him, and when he got up, he put a hurting on him. It looks like Nava really burned himself out with that either that ankle or calf cutter submission attempt in the second round. All right, let's go up into the ring for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1 minute, 47 seconds of the third round, referee Milton Wallace calls a stop to the contest. Your winner via technical knockout and the undisputed WFC 170-pound champion, Bad News, Cory Hall!
See Hall there with his title belt.
So when you got here, you had the belt. James had the belt. You won yours in Vegas. Now, after tonight, only one champion remains, and that is you. Walk us through what happened at the end of the fight right there.
We have to go. We have to go. We have to let them handle it. I didn't let them off. I was supposed to. But, hey, I got the belt, and I did what I had to do.
All right, so on behalf of the fans catching us live, President Nava covering the WFC, congratulations on being the undisputed WFC 170-pound champion.
What an absolutely exciting night of fights here at the Grand Sierra Resort and Casino in Reno. 8 Muay Thai and mixed martial arts fights.
If you get into an accident, don't forget to call Joey Gilbert. Look up Joey Gilbert Law. Come back February 7th.